All right. Do I have your guys' permission to record this session?
Yes, sir.
Your expressed written consent?
This is our express verbal consent. Yeah.
I'll email you the waiver and permission afterwards, after the fact.
Yeah, that makes,
Should have said something on the Warrior, your t-shirt.
Oh yeah, that's right. You too, Jim. You could have. Now I got it. Now that it's winter, I got to get you guys some sweatpants.
if you're gonna record, we should have our uniforms on.
I know. There we go. Couple more. Rotate right and left. Left to right. Okay, so one more. All right, so now that we've got the hip rotations, we warmed up the hip, a little bit of the shoulders. So now here, I'm gonna add in a little lean. I'm gonna rotate to the other side, put both hands down, chest to knee. Feel the stretch in that back pocket. Both hands propping you up. There we go, and you're on the clock. Another 45 seconds.
I feel it in my pocket.
There you go. Your back pocket, I hope.
Correct.
We've lost one of the talent.
Oh,
There you go.
this is being,
Got 20 more seconds worth of movement here. Of this movement. There we go. Your feet are there, stationary, pivoting off the hip and the foot. Knee does a big rotation out. All right. So the next evolution of this is we're going to turn, right? I'm going to lean, and then I'm going to take my arm and leg. They're going to reach opposite directions. Okay. And then I'm going to come back, rotate, and then lean and reach away.
yes, sir.
Okay. So we're just building up on the shin box, turn, and we're adding that opposite arm, opposite leg reach. Yeah, perfect, Greg. And reach that left leg back there, Jim. Good. But I want you to tuck in that right leg. That right, yeah, good. That's it. Good. Now sit up, rotate to the other side. And then now right arm, right leg are extended. We got a minute of this. Good. Now you should feel a stretch through that back pocket, plus the hip, thigh, shoulders of the reaching arm and leg. The same side, arm and leg.
Very true.
Here we go. Almost halfway there. Good. Keep moving. Hold and reach. Couple seconds. Nice work. Take your time. About 15 more seconds here. Reach, reach, reach. Last one, guys. Okay, so let's get a little bit of ab work here. You're gonna lay on your back. So we get that same rotation we just did, but this time you're laying on your back, and I'm gonna turn my hips, and then I'm gonna do a little crunch, and then I'm gonna, in the air, I'm gonna turn my hips the other way, lay it on the ground. When I get as much rotation as I can from the hips, crunch, other side, down, up. So My legs are still basically below my shoulders, in line with my shoulders. So I'm getting nice big windshield wiper turn of the hips while I'm in the air. There you go. So you're not really turning, rotating through the torso, right? The main focus is pick up, crunch, point the knees the opposite direction. There we go. Good. And turn the hips. Turn, lay the feet down. Knees are doing a 180, pointing the other way. Rotate, rotate, rotate.
Oh. I
Yeah,
can feel it.
upper spine is flat on the ground. Arms, shoulders, flat on the ground.
Yes,
This
sir.
is mostly from the belly button on down. And time. Okay, so now let's go ahead and do some hip circles. So from here, I'm laying flat on my back, arms out to the side. My knee is going to do a nice big giant circle, right? It's going to come down as close to the floor as it can. I'm going to straighten out my legs right next to each other. I'm going to come up, over, down and around, and I'm just going to repeat those clockwise, counterclockwise circles through the hip.
On the left leg only.
Left leg only. Or Greg's right leg. We're going to go both legs anyway, so we're all right. So that knee drives up towards the opposite shoulder. And then you're going to go the other way where the knee is dragging, the outer thigh is dragging along the floor, coming up, and then down and around, clockwise, counterclockwise. So just reverse directions. As big a circle as you can draw. Let's get 10 more seconds here. All right, last circle. And then we'll switch it up. And time. All right, other side, guys, other side. 45 seconds. Up, over, down and around. There we go. Good. Nice big circle there, guys. Yep. Yep. Good job, Jim. Here we go. Good job, Greg.
We want to please Mr. Miller. Very important.
Yes, that's why you're my longest standing clients at this point.
There you go.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
How
Not
about
only the longest standing, but the oldest. So it's something to be said for your longevity.
Yes, sir.
And last circle, last circle, last circle. And time. Good. All right, so still stay there. One leg is going to be up, arms out to the side. You're going to come across. Again, only rotate as far as you can while still keeping the shoulder blade and both arms flat on the ground. Up, down. You're going to switch legs. Keep the knee as straight as you can, as vertical as you can get that leg. Down and across, up and down. Okay. And take your time. So you're going to go into the rotation and out of the rotation. So Greg, straight up, straight up to the sky. Now go across towards your left. There you go. And then from that left, you go straight back to vertical and then let the leg come down. There we go. Good. Now switch legs up, vertical, rotate, and then up, vertical. Good job. There you go, Jim. Up vertical, across, then go straight up vertical. Get that right leg pointing straight at the ceiling, and then back down again. Good. Up, across. Here we go, straight up. And then down. And one more, guys.
Nice movement.
There we go. Good. And time. All right. Bend the knees, feet flat on the ground. Just your average everyday floor bridge. All right, good. Feet are flat, feet are pointing straight ahead, 12 o'clock. I know this is a daily exercise for you guys, but now that we've done all that hip mobility, we are now focusing on activating the glutes. Good. Jim, turn your toes in a little bit towards the middle, a little bit more on your right side. Good. And keep those knees pointing straight up to the sky.
I always thought it's straight, but I guess not.
That's it. No, you're good. High hips. Push those hips high. Squeeze the glutes up top. Ten more seconds of work. There we go. Last one. And time. Okay, let's go ahead and get you on your hands and knees, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Okay, nice flat back. You're gonna reach out, opposite arm and leg. We're gonna do a little bird dog here. And you're gonna come back. Hand and knee are gonna meet in the middle, press against each other for 2 seconds, and then straighten out that leg, reach out that arm, 2 seconds out, and 2 seconds in. Hand and knee push into each other under your belly button. Yeah. And use your hand, Jim. Use your right hand. Your right hand's gonna push down into your left knee. Not your elbow. I saw you with your elbow. I want your hand, yes. It pushes into the knee. Good. Reach out. We're gonna get a minute on each side, okay? And when you reach out, let's go ahead and point that thumb up towards the sky. That's it. Balance. Good work, guys. Here we go. And time. Switch it up. Ready and go. Reach out, reach, reach, reach. Extend the knees. Good. Nice hold. Nice patience. Great job, gentlemen.
Right, we're bird dogging.
You're bird dogging, yeah.
Big hunt, big hunt.
All right. 25 more seconds. Here we go. Reach, reach, reach. When I say reach, extend that knee, straighten out that back leg. There we go. Try and get the hand and the foot as far away from each other as you can get them. And time. How are we doing, guys?
Well, we're on screen.
All right, here we go. Let's go full sit-ups. All right, don't look so eager, guys.
Rock,
Full
rock.
sit-up.
Good.
Yeah, yeah. There we go. That's it. Here we go. 30 seconds of sit-ups.
Well, it's easier to do them after all the things we did.
Yes, everything's primed up. Your glutes are working, shoulders are working, your trunk is working.
One of the easiest times to do
That's it.
stuff.
Yeah, look at you. Looks like you can do 1,000 of them right now.
I would think so.
There you go.
For short of time.
And time. Okay, so now you're gonna get on your stomachs. We're gonna do some plank ups. Okay, remember plank ups?
Yes, sir.
All right, so from here to here, hold for 3 seconds. All right, everything's in line, ears, shoulders, hips, knees, and ankles. Down nice and slow. Big push up. Okay, so 3 seconds up, just 1 second on the bottom, right back up again. And you have a minute. Remember, I want the forearms parallel, okay? I don't want the hands touching. I want the elbows under shoulders, and hands are as far apart from each other as the elbows are. All right, ready, and go. That's it. Beautiful. Good job. Jim, just get your butt down a little bit. Get your hips down. Yeah. I don't want you piking too much in the air.
Trying to do yoga at the same time.
Yes, you are. It's not a downward facing dog. There we go. Big push. And if you can squeeze your glutes, a little tension through the hips. And it looks like you got nice strong finishes through the shoulders, the shoulder blades. You guys look awesome. There we go. 10 seconds. Great job, guys. Big push. And time.
Wow.
Okay, back to the sit-ups, Jim. Since they were so easy,
Yeah.
you're gonna do a sit-up with rotation.
Okay, sweetie.
Yeah, so you're gonna come up, turn over your left knee, come down, turn over your right knee. Alternating left and right.
I didn't say they were easier. I said they were easier than. No.
Yeah. Thanks for the clarification.
Yes.
Noted. Not easy, but easier. There we go. Good. Nice job, guys. Big sit up, big turn. And if you can even, as you come up in the sit up, rotate as you're coming up. So you're like doing a little push. So it's not like you sit up and then turn. If you can come up, think right shoulder is going straight to the left knee. Okay. Or the left shoulder to the right knee. There we go. One more, guys. And time. All right. So now we're going to do the plank up again. But this time, you're going to come up, push up position, tall push up, back to the plank. And you're going to do 3 seconds each position, down and up.
Yes, sir.
3 seconds each position, except for when you're on the floor.
Oh,
Okay.
darn.
Yep. All right, here we go. And go. So because we have that third position, that top position, I'm going to get you guys 90 seconds of work here. There we go. Good. Back into the forearm plank. Good. And you guys know how to Make this manageable. You can put your knees on the ground like I'm seeing you do there, Jim.
I only do one knee at a time.
Yeah, we can take that. I'll take that. 30 seconds have gone already. Keep it up. Halfway there. We reached the halfway mark. Great job, guys.
Sort of.
Nice push. No, great job. No, no ifs, ands, or buts. Keep going. Fifteen seconds left. And time.
Oh, oh.
All right, one more set of sit-ups. One more set of sit-ups with rotation. Same as the last time. Got a little core work today, a little core exercises today. All right, and go. But since you both are logging off early, at least we got
Oh, Jesus.
get some work in.
Is this the penalty stage?
Oh no, this is there's no penalty here. There we go. Down. Remember, rotate as you come up. Nice job. 15 more seconds. Good, good, good. There you go. Let's get two more sit-ups. And good. All right, stand up. Drink of water. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna change my angle here. Let's frame me up here. I think we can turn this down. You guys see my head to toe?
Head to toe.
All right. So with all that core work we just did, let's go ahead and stand up. Let's get a little mobility here. So reach down, touch your toes, reach up, touch the sky. When you touch the sky, let's get those heels up, down, and up. We lost Jim. Where's Jim?
He's here.
I was saying you started your call early.
No,
Down
no.
and up. Yeah. Get on your forefoot. Yeah. And again, when you do this, make sure your big toe is definitely pressing into the ground. Okay.
If
You're
it
not,
doesn't,
you're not flaring out onto the outside of your foot. Just make sure the big toe is pressing into the floor.
no big toe, no balance.
Yeah, no big toe, no balance. Need the big toe.
Oh,
And time. Good. So now we just finished the down and up. Now we're going to go forward and back. So feet even, right? Feet even, hip width apart. I'm going to reach my arms forward, but you'll see here my tailbone is reaching back behind me. I have a slight bend in my knee. And then I'm going to go the opposite way. Hands are reaching behind, hips, front pockets are moving forward. Right, so just reach 1 to 2 seconds, feel a stretch on the backside, reach back with the hands. You might feel a stretch from shoulder through the front of the hip. Good, good, good. Great job, Greg. So yeah, so Jim, it's more like you're reaching forward out the window, okay? You're not reaching downward. And then yes, good. And that way, with your hands forward, you got a nice little counterbalance so your hip can actually sit back. Okay, so we're just working on a little shifting of your center of gravity forward and back, arms moving, and we're getting a stretch through the front of the torso, front of the hip when you're reaching back. Okay, good. All right, so let's take this to balance now, okay? So hands on your hips. I'm balancing on my left foot. My right foot is going to reach forward and back. And I can get a little torso movement, moving the opposite direction of where my toe is going. Okay. So again, keep your left foot flat on the ground, meaning you feel all 5 toes and your heel on the ground. Okay. Reach and reach. And if you need a little balance, little kickstand at the end of those reaches, it's okay to put a little touch on the floor with your toes. All right, but I want you to feel the whole foot on the ground. Good. Little teeter totter, shoulders are going the opposite direction of your toes. All right, switch feet. Same thing, good, perfect. You guys look awesome. Now I'm on my right foot. I feel all 5 toes on my right foot.
Got my good knee now.
And you're on your good knee now. Good, and I know I didn't explain it, but I want the shoulders level, so I don't want you I don't want you tilting left to right as we're trying to reach forward and back.
Doesn't get any better than this, Mr. Miller.
There you go. Oh, yes, it does. Wait till this next one.
Prime examples.
That's right. Example wise, you are right. You are right. So let's go. You're on your right foot. Now we're going to switch onto your left foot. Now hands are going to do all the movement. Arms are going to do all the reaching. So your feet are next to each other, but not touching. But my hands now are going to reach forward and back. Okay, forward and back. While you're balancing on the left foot, we're going to go 30 seconds each leg. Reach, reach, reach. Have your hips go opposite of where your arms are. And you're just balancing. Keep your feet next to each other. 15 seconds.
That's a bit more difficult.
A little bit. Well, difficult in a different way. All right, switch legs. All right, 30 seconds on this leg. Good job. Yep. That's it. Just make sure I know the focus is on the arms reaching, or the big visual here is that we can see the arms reaching, but I want to make sure we're not neglecting your hips. Here we go. Reach, reach, reach. And time. Good. All right, shake it out. Now we're gonna put the legs and the arms together now. So balancing, we started off on the left foot, right?
Yes.
So I'm balancing on my left, my right foot reaches forward, my arms reach back. And then again, oops, not a good example. My right foot reaches back and my arms reach forward. So my toe is just going to be just an inch up off the ground at the highest, right? And it's about reaching, reaching, reaching. All right, here we go. So you're putting the last two movements together. So fingertips are going the opposite direction of your toes. And extend that leg, Greg. I want the knee straight, leg straight, both ways.
Oh, my back has had it.
Your back is had, okay. So you can modify that range of motion. Is that just a lot of balance work on that one side? Switch legs. You get 30, can you get 30 seconds of pain-free balancing here, Jim?
This leg is better.
Okay. Again, everything should be pain-free. If you can
Should be.
find a range of motion that's pain-free. There we go, 15 more seconds. And time. And good. All right. Let's grab some dumbbells. Here's the motion. I'll show you the motion and you can figure out how much resistance you need. Okay. So abs tight, you see I have a slight lean forward. I'm gonna raise those arms out to the side, down and up. So basically working the back side of the shoulder.
Okay.
All right. So again, belly button in, activation of that midsection, little lean, okay? Arms are gonna be just right under the, hanging right under the shoulder. And you'll see my path of my arm raise is gonna be straight up to the sky. But because I'm leaning forward, I'm gonna be using the backside of the shoulder for this one. Okay? All right, ready? And go. Belly button active. Good. How does the back feel on this one, Jim?
How does what feel?
How does your back feel on this one?
Oh, my back's fine. It's my shoulder that's killing me.
Okay.
I gotta come up with something.
For the shoulders?
This my left shoulder. It's been a constant for a year.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't say anything because I don't want to get reprimanded.
You don't want to
Which
get
shoulder?
you don't want to get shamed.
Something like that.
Is that your right shoulder or left?
Left.
Your pickleball shoulder.
That's correct.
That's your pickleball shoulder.
Yeah.
Wait, are you left-handed?
Yes,
How come I didn't know that?
there you go.
That was for about 30.
All these years, I didn't know you were. That explains a lot, Jim.
A bit ambidextrous, but mostly left-handed.
Mostly. Can you write with your left hand? Write with your right hand? Well, legibly.
No, well, no.
And time. Okay. All right. So with that light weight, we'll go ahead and do a renegade row. Okay. So push up and you're going to row the dumbbell up to your rib cage.
Yes, sir.
Or if you feel like you need a heavier weight to feel challenged on this one, feel free.
Too late. I'm already down.
Too late, you're already down. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we got a minute worth of push-ups anyway. So ready. And go. big row. So push up, row right, row left. So one push up, 2 rows. One with each arm.
2 rows, okay? You finally explained it,
That's it. I know.
you know,
Bad coaching.
it's not all the time,
Not all the time. I have my good days.
precisely. You have
That's
your
it.
good
Yeah.
bits, coaching.
Sometimes I pay attention. All right, 15 more seconds. And let's get one more push up and one more set of rows.
Yes, sir.
All right, perfect. Good job. Okay. So now we got our lunges. Okay. So as I'm standing here, we're gonna do a basically it's a 3-direction lunge or a multi-planar lunge with a balance. So again, still going back to our balance theme. Here's what we got. I'll give you a side view. Imagine I've got dumbbells in my hand. I'm gonna go forward lunge to a balance, right? Side lunge to a balance. So I'm balancing on my right foot. My left leg is doing all the lunging. Backward lunge, balance. You're going to do that 3 times through with the left leg. And then we're going to do the same thing on the right leg. So lunge forward, balance, side lunge, balance, backward lunge, balance. All right. Actually, we'll do this one time. So forward, side, and back, and I'll tell you when to switch legs. All right, here we go. And go. Push back, balance. Yeah, own it for at least a second. Own the balance, that is, for at least 1 second. And when you balance, drive that knee up in front of you. Good. So forward lunge, balance, side lunge, balance, backward lunge, balance. Great job with your postures, guys. Nice tall spine. That's it. That's a good lunge there, Jim. And why I'm saying that's a good lunge is that your hip, knee, and toe of that lunging leg are in line. Okay.
In line.
Don't let the knee collapse in.
Yeah.
Good. One more lunge, whatever direction you're doing, and then you'll switch legs. All right, perfect. Other leg. That's it. Good. Own that balance. Big hips. How those hips feeling, guys?
Loosey goosey.
Goosey goosey. All right, halfway there. That's it. Good job not falling over, Greg.
It's always a good.
That's always a good thing.
You can edit those out.
Yeah. No, this is going in raw.
Whoa,
It's a download and post.
nice.
No post production. And relax. Last one. Okay, we have time for one more each, or you guys got to go.
Good.
One more
Okay.
set of push-ups, one more set of lunges.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Push-ups with the row. Same thing.
You said lunges.
Running.
You didn't say.
No, well, I said push-ups, with the row and then the lunges.
You
I
gotta
can play it back.
enunciate.
I can play it back for you.
You have to enunciate.
All right, ready. And go. That's it. Let's work on, focus on keeping those hips in line. Yep, perfect. Good. So when I say hips in line, your hips are going to be right between the shoulders and the knees.
I don't know where else they could go.
Well, it's meaning I don't want you piked up. I don't want your hips sitting back. And that way you're going to use a little bit more core, right? A little bit more core demand on that one versus hips sitting back.
I'm helping you here with the verbiage, you realize that?
Yes, yes. I need you to decipher what I'm saying. All the subtitles will be your words, Jim.
This is not,
Yeah. Actually, I might need to have this. I might need to have this translated into Spanish, Jim.
all right.
And time. All right, let's go. One more set of lunges. Left leg, lunge balance. Right leg, lunge balance. All right, here we go. Home stretch, gentlemen. And go. Remember, forward side and backward lunge. So lunge to balance. You know what? On this one, let's add in a little bicep curl. So when you're balancing, get a little bicep curl.
Yes, sir.
And then go into the next lunge. It's all right. We were only 20 seconds into it before I added this on.
Not important, Mr. Miller, you're still the boss.
Balance. There we go. On second thought, maybe I will need to edit. I'm gonna have to hire a film editor. All right, 10 more seconds. Chest up. And time. Good. All right, other side.
Bro,
Ready, ready, and go. Home stretch now, guys. Lunge, balance, and bicep curl. That's it. Get that balance. Great job. 20 more seconds left. There we go. Push, push, push. That's it.
Is your trash out?
Last one. Last one.
You put your
And
trash out
time.
today?
I did last night. And time. How about you? That's right. You just leave it out.
Yeah, just leave it on the side of the road all week.
All right, gentlemen. That's right. All right, good job. Great job. Again, we did some hip work, hip mobility, got some core work, right? Planks, crunches, got some balance work, and then more rotation with the renegade row or anti-rotation.
I liked
So-
it, I liked it.
All right, perfect. All right, gentlemen, let's see here. Let me, oh wait.
Don't worry, it won't